All right, here we are at DTM Powder House. Ignore the sign that says SB Powder House. It is now DTM Powder House. So if you guys remember Dan, he does all my powder coating, and he had a little rebrand. He's gone, I don't know where he went. But today he's mounting a couple tires for me, and we're scanning his Celsior and his LS. Because this is a UCF 10 and this is a UCF 11. So it's a slight facelift and they have different grills. But, wait, no, this one's a 10, this one's an 11. I don't fucking know. I'm also gonna be scanning the mirrors for Ganador adapters or Fanador adapters. As you guys know, I sell these for the SC, the IS, and I'm gonna be making them for the LS. And I'm also gonna be making the grills. So while Dan is mounting tires, I'm gonna be doing all the 3D scanning on this. Also, I'm here for this beautiful clean hood. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Just a little bit of body work, a little bit of clear coat, and this thing will be ready for mold making so that I can start making carbon hoods for the SC. And as you guys know, mine flipped up, so I need new hinges and I need a new hood. So perfect. Hopefully this fits in the bed. I measured and it's almost exactly the same size, so we'll see. So let's scan the mirror first. That's easy. And then we'll do the grills later. While I'm scanning, you can tires and stuff. So I brought the Vega today. I have another one.
Is that the new one that you just posted on your story the other day?
No, that one's called the Rigil, and that one's a laser scanner. This is just a infrared scanner. I mean, technically it's still laser, but it's infrared laser. That one's blue laser. So we're using the Vega today. So because we're scanning this chrome and black and glass area, I'm gonna be using the scanning spray. So we're just gonna put a little bit of it on. I'm gonna scan this, and then we're gonna hold the mirror so it's level, and then I'm gonna do a quick scan of the mirror in its correct position, and then I'll know when I'm modeling that it's fitting like exactly. Because, you know, like if I scan this, I don't know if it's which way is level.
Right.
Because it's just floating in space. Yeah. So I'm using it in HD mode. Just gonna start scanning.
I don't know, I think this one might have different mirrors too.
Really?
Because that mirror looks a bit fatter than this one.
It's just because it's driver side versus passenger side.
They're the same, no?
No, they're not the same. Yeah, driver side and passenger mirrors are almost never the same. So there we go, just like that. Got a nice quick scan. So now we're gonna hold the mirror up in position so it's nice and flat, and then I'll be able to scan both of them, and I'll be able to tell when I'm modeling that it's actually facing straight. So another thing we have to do is, like I was saying, from the passenger side or from the driver side, when you're sitting, I had to adjust the SC model of the adapter like 10 times because people are like, I can't see anything out of the back mirror or out of the passenger mirror. Because like if you put both mirrors completely mirrored, you know, the same model, you can't see your car.
So the adapters have to be slightly
The adapters are asymmetrical.
No shit.
Yeah, completely.
So oh wow.
Yeah. An IS300 is even worse. Huge difference. My IS300 adapters, the passenger side is like 2 inches thick because I have to push the mirror out so far. And it depends all on how far forward the mirrors are away from your head. So the further away they are, the more they can be symmetrical, but the closer they are to your head, the more they have to turn away. So see, we want it level, see that? So you want this to be level? Well, no, just this has to be level side to side. Like, I don't care if it's like this, whatever, because this I'll just make it. But I just wanted this to be a straight edge. Because I hate it when people have them like that. You see so many 240s with them like this. I'm going to try to tape the mirror on level so I don't have to hold it. The mounting and everything correct on the first try so we don't have to reprint. So all I'm doing is just making sure it's kind of level. Like that looks pretty good. Start scanning. And I want to get at least most of the mounting area of the mirror. Let that process. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not even gonna scan. I'm just gonna hold the mirror. Dan's gonna sit in the car and he's gonna tell me when the mirror is in a decent position. All right, so Dan's now sitting in the car and he's gonna tell me when the view is like decent. So we're gonna start, oh, you should probably open the door so you could hear me. All right, so we're gonna start. What can you see right now in the mirror? Oh, okay. So if I go all the way out, I'm guessing you can't see like the car at all? No car? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to have it somewhere like this. I can just take a picture here now. That's a fat ass angle. All right, well, this grill's a little more complicated than we thought. Multiple pieces. So we have this main mount that comes off the hood, which holds the bottom of the grill. And then the chrome portion of the grill holds the plastic insert that Dan's holding. And then the plastic insert holds the frickin' latch because it's got like a relocated latch thingy. So you pull this to actuate the hood latch, which is really freaking complicated.
This one is bolted on.
Wow. Toyota don't fuck around. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan this whole area and then I'm gonna scan the whole grill. But this is gonna be very difficult to scan because it's super thin. So it's 30, approximately 30 inches. So yeah, that will fit on the X1 in 3 pieces. All right, so I think the best course of action now is gonna be...
Bro, this damn near looks white.
Yeah. So I put a lot of scanning spray on it because the scanner wasn't able to see it at all, and you could still see.
Damn.
Still barely able to see, but once I start scanning, it should be enough data. And I can also turn up the brightness all the way. So
the light will help?
No, it has its own light source. Hopefully this scans it well and I get enough detail. If not, I'm gonna have to come back a couple times to test fit, which is fine. We'll figure it out. Actually, if you said it's sitting for a while, I could just take that frame, right? Yeah. The chrome frame?
Yeah, it's gonna be good for...
Yeah, so I'll take the chrome frame then, and then I'll be able to test fit it at home. Battery's almost dead. I'm gonna get to scanning this. I'm gonna scan the front and the back, and we'll be done here for today. So as you can see, the point cloud looks pretty rough, but hopefully it's enough data for the software to clean it up. So I'm gonna flip it over now, do the other side. The other side is actually a little more important because it has all the mounting points, but we gotta get the front too so that we fit it in the frame nicely. So let's do the other side now. Dude, it's like Toyota freaking designed the Tundra to fit an SC hood. Look at this. We got no room here. We're touching here. Just literally fits exactly end to end. There you go. If you have a 23 or you have a 3rd gen Tundra, SC hood goes in sideways. Now you know.
How big is this bed?
5.5. All right, well that is a mission accomplished. I got everything I needed. I took actually the grill insert and the grill frame so that I'll be able to get better scans if I need to at home, so I'm not missing anything. Scan the mirrors, so that will be another thing I'll design. Yeah, everything should be pretty good. Let's go home, throw the new hood on the SC, because the old one is fucked and it's gonna go to scrap to my buddy. Probably gonna wrap up for this video. All right, we're back in my garage. I don't know if you can tell by how sweaty I am, but getting the hood back on and aligned properly is an absolute nightmare on this car because this hood weighs literally like 50, 60 pounds. It's absolutely insane, which is why I want to make a carbon one. But I finally got it lined up as best as I can, and it's looking pretty damn good. So let's walk you through it, show you how everything's looking. So number one thing, bumper. See, it's lining up pretty nicely. There's a couple areas that are tight and a couple areas that are pretty loose. So in the middle here, it looks like I didn't push the print up enough, and on the sides there, it's sticking out because of this hump that I designed to match the body line of the hood. But the body lines are matching up exactly perfectly, which is awesome. And the other issue that's happening is I didn't quite design this pinch point here exactly as it should have been, and you can see I broke this piece off for the 3rd time now, and I glued it back on. But the reason this keeps breaking off is because this corner of the hood keeps hitting inside of here. See the little rubbed off spot? The hood hits there, and yeah, it broke the little bumper piece there, which is no biggie. Like, you know, easy fix, and I'm also gonna reinforce it. I do have to fix this fitment issue here before I can mold the hood or the bumper. And this little hump here in the hood, see that? I missed that in the design. So the hood has a little hump here, and it comes down pretty sharp right here, so you could feel it. And I don't have that in my bumper, and I really want to fix that. So what I'm gonna do next is tape off, not in this video, but in another video, I'm gonna tape off the bumper because it's in pretty good shape. All it needs is a quick sand and clear coat, and it'll be ready for molding. So I'm excited for that. So that's gonna be a video that's coming up pretty soon. For the bumper, I'm gonna tape off the hood and just lather this area in body filler, especially this big gap here and this area here. And then I'll use the hood as a guide to get this curve correctly. And then I also have to shave down this area and fill in this gap. And then I have to hold the bumper here somehow, probably with tape, and then I have to put carbon fiber on the inside to reinforce this area and also place it where I want it. And the reason for the carbon fiber is because for the mold, you cannot have something floppy like this. The mold and the plug for it needs to be extremely rigid so that nothing moves in the molding process. And then we have fitment issues because once we make it out of carbon, it's gonna be pretty rigid. You can see a little gap opened up here. This is from where the bumper cracked, and me just moving it around back and forth is causing some things to open up. So I need to do the mold sooner rather than later. Same thing on this side. This actually fits a little bit better here, but you can see the flex here is way off and it has to go in even. So this has to go down and inwards. So that's gonna be interesting. But same thing here, hood doesn't match up. And actually it's sticking out here and I have no idea why. So I think I can probably just raise the hood in this area here. It has those little adjustable rubber things because it's even below the fender here. So hood has to come up in this area. Not much body work besides the corner not fitting. So let's move on to the fenders. Same thing as before. This hood does fit better than the last one because this fender was bent. The middle is still a much larger gap than over here. Here we have a perfect gap. You can see the gap gets much bigger and then goes back down to where I did the hammering and stuff. But besides that, it's fitting pretty well. So a little bit of body filler here to fill in the gap. Nothing really too crazy. This side, however, absolutely immaculate all the way down. This could come closer a little bit. I'm missing a bolt here in this corner right now, underneath the hood because it's kind of hard to reach and I didn't want to. This fender looking way better than the other side. Next video is going to be all the body filler on the fenders and those two pieces or the little areas by the hood on the bumper. I do want everything to fit absolutely perfectly. I also got this gigantic package from Vivor. If you guys can guess what is in this package, I'll give you a 50% off coupon on Ding Dong Drift merch. Try to guess what's in here. It's gigantic. I think that's gonna be it for this video, Ding Dongs. I have another video coming next week about a new 3D scanner that I'm super excited about because this one is even better than the last, which is insane. I mentioned it in this video a little bit. If you guys are in a whole 3D printing, 3D scanning space, there's a little quick overview review video coming of that scanner next week. And then after that is gonna be all the body work on the front. So hopefully the whole entire front of the car will be complete and I can start molding the bumper, fenders, doing all that, and the hood. The hood is a big one that I really want to get done and I want to start selling it because it literally does not exist and everybody wants a carbon hood for an SC because these hoods are damn huge and damn heavy. Having a carbon option, a pure carbon option, not this shitty fiberglass with a skin coat of carbon. Pure carbon through and through, not a little bit of fiberglass in it. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'm glad to be back. Vacation was great. Oh, and yeah, video on the road trip is coming as well. It's just a lot of footage. It's like 460 gigabytes of footage that I have to sort through to edit all into one giant video. It's gonna be like an hour-long documentary of road tripping in my Tundra. That's gonna be it for this one, Ding Dongs. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Peace out, stay sweet, and I'll see you guys next week.
America, America. Do you have your passport?